MLB The Show welcomes you to one of the finest new ballparks in the land, the new Busch Stadium here in St. Louis, as that'll be the site of this afternoon's edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you all the action. Joining me in the booth, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Dave, let's turn to you. What leaps out at you first when you take a look at this matchup?
Well, one guy that's always going to scare you in this lineup is Troy Glaus. I mean, at 6'5" and 245 pounds, he's an intimidating guy just to look at. But when he puts his weight behind his swing, watch out. He can be an all or nothing at times, but when he connects, it usually goes a long way.
Hanley Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. Cameron Maybin bats second, he'll be in center. Jorge Cantu will bat third, he's at first base. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Then comes the left fielder Josh Willingham. Jose Castillo's in the sixth hole, he plays third. Matt Trainer is behind the plate, he'll hit seventh. Alfredo Amezaga bats eighth at second base. Sergio Mitre will bat number 9 as he is on the mound. They'll face the veteran right-hander Braden Looper. After 9 seasons and 573 consecutive relief appearances, Looper made the move to the rotation for the first time in 2007 and fared pretty well, all things considered. After more than doubling his previous high for innings pitched, we'll see if he's sufficiently stretched out for 2008. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. And look out! Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon.
And hey, nothing wrong with establishing the inside part of the plate early on.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders here to open up the ball game. That's a tough way to start.
Here comes the 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Definitely inside.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
The last thing you want to do is walk the leadoff guy to begin the ball game.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Gotta bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Three-two pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Looked low to me, too.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Jorge Cantu will dig in here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And the infield's playing back here, so any ground ball past the pitcher should get him a run.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jeremy Hermida will step in now. And that's in there for a strike.
And at the plate, he's hitless in 8 at-bats here in the series, so he'd love to turn things around.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. You'd love to get him to reach for something.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's a foul ball.
2 out, nobody on. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Now the starting lineup for Tony La Russa's Cardinals looks like this. Skip Shoemaker is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Ryan Ludwig will bat second and play right. The 3-hole, of course, the former MVP Albert Pujols over at first. Chris Duncan will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Troy Gloss bats number 5 at third base. Aaron Miles bats 6th and plays short. Following him is Adam Kennedy. He's at second base. Behind the plate, Yadier Molina. He hits 8th. Braden Looper will bat number 9, and as you've seen, he is on the mound. Sergio Mitre will be on the mound to face them. He's a guy that's got pretty good command of his pitches, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fall in love with the fastball because guys in the past have had a tendency to sit on it and have success against him. And in the field, Louisville Slugger shows us that the Marlins will align themselves like this. Skip Shoemaker will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first out. Ryan Ludwig will take his cuts now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line, but just foul, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Under this one is Ermita as he puts it away for out number 2. With 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Low for ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. One and 2 now.
And it's obvious they want to make him go down and get something because the last 3 have been down around the knees.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Foul ball.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 2-2.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Grounded, foul. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Chris Duncan. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And this guy comes into play with 24 dingers on the year, so approach with caution.
Now a ball hit high in the air down the right field line, but he hooked this one a bit too much, and this one's going to be a long foul ball. At first is Pujols, the pitch, and this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Josh Willingham will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And there's out number 1. Jose Castillo will stand in for the first time here. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fouled straight back. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Matt Trainer will stand in. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Grounded to third for Gloss. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Troy Glaus will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Now the first pitch. Fouled back.
That ball's foul.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Aaron Miles will get his first shot at it here. And that misses inside 1-0.
And this is where you need that sinker to do its thing.
.1-0 on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Amezaga for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 are gone in the inning now for Adam Kennedy. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Waiting for it now is Ramirez as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 2 full. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Alfredo Amezaga is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Alfredo Amezaga.
And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Boy, this has been a good sequence to this point. Let's see if they try and punch him out.
Pitch on the way. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Sergio Mitre digs in at the plate. Swinging a ball line softed to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So it's back to the top of the order now. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Miles for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Yeah, this might be the hardest double play to turn. The shortstop's got to wait for that pitcher to get over to the bag, and that was too much to ask for, so the inning continues.
Cameron Maben will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Foul ball.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Duncan will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Florida's out in front, 1-0. Yadier Molina makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Braden Looper will get his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled back. Struck him out on a good pitch there. And if you're keeping tabs, that's his 100th punch out of the season. And you see it there on your screen, strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Skip Shoemaker will try it again. He flew out his first time. Too high, 1-0. And this time the fastball's by him, and that'll even things out at 1-1.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. The 2-1. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Jorge Cantu will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Ball 1. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. Base hit. Jeremy Hermida will dig in here. Fastball that time from Looper as he jumps ahead here, 0-1.
And this guy has just about disappeared at the plate in this series. 0 for 9.
Comes set, now the pitch. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Oh, and I have no idea. How's that not strike 3?
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Duncan's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and striding fourth, the left fielder, Josh Willingham. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the 2nd out. Jose Castillo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. In there, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Yeah, gotta just concentrate on getting it over the plate now in the next few pitches.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's a fastball that's swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duncan will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. 1 left for Florida. They lead it 1-0. Ryan Ludwig will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. In there, strike 1. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
Here it comes. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Albert Pujols will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Ramirez on to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols. So 2 are gone in the inning now for Chris Duncan. First offering on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
And that was a great time to change up on him and make him try to reach out for one.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
Now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4 full. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Matt Trainer will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He just poured that fastball right down the heart.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And that thing just nosedives at the end.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a fastball that misses badly here, and it's back even to 2-2.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Alfredo Amezaga will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And that misses, ball 1. The next pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Sergio Mitre will dig in. He singled his first time around. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And this is tracked down on the run, and with that, the side is retired. Troy Glaus due up first when we get back. It remains 1-0. Troy Glaus will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Third baseman, Troy.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That ball's
fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Aaron Miles will be the batter. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Hit hard to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Adam Kennedy will dig in. He popped out his first time. Too low, 1-0. Ball 2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Maben will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 1-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Hanley Ramirez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And now as a pitcher, you just got to go out there and do what you can. Then wait for your ball club to get you some runs.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
And he's been able to get guys tripping all over themselves this afternoon.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, make it 7 in a row now he's retired, as they haven't gotten anything off of him in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings.
Cameron Maybin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
And this guy's triple earlier in the game stands as their only extra base hit so far.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Checking out the replay, part one of this play was a thing to behold. But then he forces the throw and it winds up costing him.
Jorge Cantu will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And Duncan will wait on this one as he puts it away for route number 2. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, now the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Josh Willingham will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Jose Castillo will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
That ball's foul.
Now a ball lined back over second. That's in there. Base hit. 2 runs are in. Brian Franklin will be the new pitcher. Matt Trainer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
And boy, really getting pinched here as this is ruled low, 3-0.
And now at 3-0, you can sense his frustration out there on the mound. He thought that was a strike.
Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Alfredo Amezaga will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher spot at the plate to start the seventh.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
And you've got to throw strikes to this guy, especially with the bases loaded.
Lined into left center. Base hit. And a second run is across. Sergio Mitre will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
And now you really need to go to damage control on the mound. Don't make this inning worse than it already is.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And with the pitcher up there, keep running that thing higher and higher if he's going to offer at it.
That misses, 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Florida's out in front, 5-0. And before the Cards take their hacks here in the home half of the 6th, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score to see how their offense has fared through the first 5 innings. Yadier Molina will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
And you'd love these 8 and 9 guys to get something going here before the lineup turns over.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. In for strike 2. And a foul ball straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And this is taken high for a ball, and that's just a bad call there. Should have been strike 3. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, nothing comes easy, does it?
Swinging a high chopper towards first. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Well, this guy right here has been very strong on the mound to this point. You see the numbers, and the one that really leaps out at you, 0 walks through 5 1/3.
And it looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter now as the right-handed hitting Juan Encarnacion has grabbed the bat and has begun to limber up in the on-deck circle. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be just foul down the line as that had double written all over it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
Skip Shoemaker will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Ball one.
And I've been pretty surprised at their inability to score so far. This is normally a potent offensive team.
2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will get this one. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 5-0. And we'll have a new pitcher here as making his way to the mound is veteran right-hander Russ Springer. Hanley Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, and in on the hands like that, that is just X marks the spot for that cutter.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Cameron Maybin will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Ludwig is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. The Marlins lead this one 5-0. Ryan Ludwig will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I mean, he's just blowing guys away right now.
And this pitch is swung on and missed by Ludwig. 0-2.
Well, it's no wonder these guys have had trouble scoring. That's back-to-back pitches out of the zone he's swung at.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul.
Foul.
Sliced down the line at first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
And he's just got it on cruise control now. That's 9 straight he's set down.
And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Fouled back. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And let's see if this sets him up for the hard stuff away.
1 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Ball 3.
And he's yet to walk anybody this afternoon, but he's in danger of losing his man right here.
The 3-1 now to Albert. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Maben is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Chris Duncan will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
And the catcher will just let that one go by. That's through to the backstop for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
And he's going to need to turn things around at the plate. He's just 1 for 9 in the series thus far.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
And he turns on one here, but I think he turned a bit too much as this ball had the distance, but it'll wind up a foul ball souvenir. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit.
And it's been a few innings since they've had their last base runner here. That'll snap a string of 10 straight that he'd retired till just now.
Troy Glaus will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Aaron Miles will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball. Very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
And no reason really to nibble here. This is a guy you should be going right after.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Adam Kennedy will have a shot to do some damage, but he can't get them all back, so he needs to just get on base here. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a ball pulled into right. And Ermita will play this one on the bounce. A base hit. Logan Kensing will come on looking to get the final out of the inning. Yadier Molina will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And now with the bases loaded, you cannot afford to fall behind here and be forced to groove one.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
He's really digging his own grave now. He's got to come in here, but he just can't lay it in there.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
And his bat has been non-existent in the series so far, 0 for 10.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Bare-handed pickup. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Florida's out in front, 5-1. Jeremy Hermida will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
And I think the umps want to get out of here, too.
And he misses again, ball 3.
That home plate umpire is hearing it in both ears now.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. And Tony La Russa is going to have a conference at home plate here. It looks like he's calling for a double switch. A new pitcher is set to go. It's a left-hander out of my alma mater, USC, Ron Flores. Josh Willingham will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. First offering on the way. Lays off 1-0.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the afternoon, so there's not much left after this.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. But too late, and he's safe at 3rd. Jose Castillo will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And remember here, as a runner at 3rd, you better make sure the ball's hit at least past the pitcher if you're going to try and score on the ground.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That ball's foul.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Matt Trainer will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Foul.
And that misses, 1-1. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
And you can tell he's looking for something to pull because he was way ahead there.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
And I think Molina might have been setting up just off the plate because the home plate umpire was not buying into his frame job.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Alfredo Amezaga will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. is on the outside corner for strike one.
And against a guy like this, you get that first pitch fastball, you better be hacking.
From the stretch. And he lays off for ball one. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead it 5-1. Cesar Asturias will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Good job of getting off the mound in a hurry and shuffling over to first to take the feed from the first baseman.
Skip Shoemaker will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 1-0 pitch. And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And this will be fouled away.
Nope, foul ball.
Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Boy, 7 hits in the ballgame, all singles. Obviously, these guys didn't eat their spinach before this one.
Ryan Ludwig will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And now let's see if they take some speed off with this next pitch.
Hit hard, but foul. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Albert Pujols will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And you always want to get that first pitch strike in there when you've got to face a dangerous hitter like this.
Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Now he's got to protect the outer half with 2 strikes.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Justin Miller is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Marlins, Justin.
Chris Duncan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And as a manager, this is how you want your guy to come out of the bullpen.
And Duncan won't go out of the zone for that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And with 2 strikes, that's a tempting pitch not to chase.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. The Marlins lead this one 5-1. Dan Uggla will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Hanley Ramirez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch to him. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And there's out number 2. Cameron Maybin will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Marlins on top, 5-1. And a new pitcher making his way toward the mound. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Lindstrom. Troy Glaus to get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And that misses for ball 1.
97 right out of the bullpen.
And this one's not even close to the strike zone. It's past the catcher for ball 2. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. A 2-1 offering. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Aaron Miles will stand in, base on balls his last time. And the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
This is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
No touchdown.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
At the very least, they're making him work. 10 pitches so far to the first 2 hitters in the inning, but nothing to show for it.
Calls out for a pinch hitter as the backup infielder Brendan Ryan has moved into the on-deck circle now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That ball is foul.
Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Boy, and anytime you can go on the road and come away with a victory, you will take it. These guys played with a lot of character this afternoon, and the result is going to speak for itself.
So the Marlins claim victory here. And Soup, let's check out our new era cap heads-up play of the game from this one.
Matt, let's check out the defensive play of the game. This looked like trouble off the bat, but a super play here really helped turn the tide in this game.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
6 2/3 quality innings isn't bad, Matt. He needed a little help to get out of there in the 7th, but all in all, that was a pretty good performance on the mound.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Marlins win it 5-1. This has been a presentation of MLB08 The Show. For more, log on to MLB08.com. So long, everybody.